This season, we've seen several examples of Broncos players taking to social media with more frequency and tenacity than at any other time in my memory. So, that made me wonder, are we witnessing a cultural shift among athletes, or is this a result of pandemic boredom? Let's find out. We start our investigation with Drew Lock, who surprised teammates by choosing Twitter as his platform of apology for the quarterback's mask mishap.
I saw that he posted something about it on Twitter, which was, kind of express how he was feeling about it. So,
what Drew may not have realized is the Pandora's box he opened by operating on social media.
My mom was a fiery human. There was never a game where I played bad and wasn't more scared of her than my dad.
The wrath of Mama Locke, Laura Locke, leaving scorched earth in her wake on Twitter, criticizing the NFL and protecting her son.
Moms will be moms. That's just a fact. They're going to back up their kid. They're going to stand up for their kid.
But this, I imagine, was Drew's reaction. Dearest mother, please stop. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Love, Drew. P.S. Stay out of my room. That whole quarterback situation created a firestorm of social media reaction. From Jerry Jeudy offering his services under center, to Kareem Jackson thinking outside the box for solutions, to Von Miller caping up, answering the call in hopes of returning to the field as Von Elway. So we've seen apologies and mass reaction. But Brandon McManus used it to call out his special teams coach, which fell on deaf ears.
Our players know that Tom is not really socially active on, I don't even know what Twitter is. I've never seen it on my phone.
Not sure why we went third person there, but I digress. My point is, social media is no longer a sideshow. It is the players' direct link to their fans, and they're using it.
I feel like it's just like a easier medium between the fans and the athlete. I feel like the athletes starting to use that to their advantage and posting stuff that the fans want to see and stuff like that. So I feel like it's more of a communication with the fans and their engagement.
I could line up a receiver, throw it to myself at quarterback, just whatever I feel like. Just depend on my mood where I come in ready to play, you feel me?
I don't use it at all. I do not have a Twitter account. I really don't pay much attention to it.
What a shocker! But even 62-year-old Vic Fangio understands that these days, his coaching must extend off the field and onto the timeline.
It's just this day and age. Social media is part of the everyday life. And we try and educate our guys to not be too emotional when they send stuff out. Remember, when they hit that send button, it's out there for everybody and it stays there.
The pandemic may have accelerated this process, but athletes moving away from traditional media and onto their own platforms is both not new and not going anywhere. Whether that's good or bad, you can decide. Nick Rothschild, Denver 7 Sports.